everybody, and welcome to Photomikes Garage. So today we're in my 2013 Scion FRS, and recently I was in a rear-ender accident with a smart car, and it damaged my DC Sport exhaust, my catback exhaust that I have. And so I have replaced that with a different exhaust, a Magnaflow catback exhaust. Now, I really liked my DC Sport exhaust. It sounded great, I thought. But when you get a chance, it's a good idea to try new things. So today, I'm going to do a review of my new Magnaflow catback exhaust. Okay, first of all, this is what it looked like when I got it installed. This is the underside of the car. It uses stainless steel, 2.5-inch diameter tubing. There's the resonator, a slip joint here, and another slip joint in the rear axle area. Look at this area where the exhaust tube enters the muffler. Look how it's reinforced. Then we have a beautiful polished cross-flow muffler and dual exit brushed 4-inch round tips with an etched Magnaflow insignia. And now let's see what it looks like from the rear. Okay, that looks awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 4-inch tips, they fit perfectly in the space provided for them. Yeah, an easy fitment. We've got a brushed finish with the Magnaflow insignia right here. That's looking good. Classy. Classy, classy, classy. There you go. Don't know if you can see that. I really wish that the exhaust tips could stick out a bit more, but I guess there's regulations that prevent that for whatever safety reason. Someone could get impaled on your exhaust tips, like that's never going to happen. But anyway, it looks great. Okay, so what does it sound like? Sounds pretty good. Yeah, not too loud. A really nice bass sound. Okay, so nowadays an important thing about having an aftermarket exhaust in your car is how loud is it? Okay, so an important thing nowadays when you have an aftermarket exhaust in your car is how loud is it? For most people, myself included, the louder the better. But the police, law enforcement, they often have a dim view of that for some reason. I don't know why. Now, Magnaflow calls this a moderate sounding exhaust, not too loud. And so far, I've agreed with that. But what is the actual decibel level? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay, I've got my handy dandy decibel meter here. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm gonna get my trusted assistant to rev the car and we'll see how loud it really is. Okay, go ahead. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I believe the highest decibel recording there was 80 or 85. Anyway, I think if it's under 90, you're probably okay. So now again, don't take my word for it. That decibel meter might be off. It might not be the same as law enforcement, but at least with that decibel meter, it was about 83 or 85. So as you can see, it's not really loud. Okay, there you go. Magnaflow advertises this exhaust as a moderate sound level outside and moderate sound level inside. And I think I would go along with that. It's definitely not as loud as my DC Sport exhaust was. It's got more bass, and most of the time that's fantastic, but sometimes it seems like it's a bit too much bass, and I can hear it around my ears. But overall, I'm liking this exhaust. There is one thing I did notice, that this exhaust seems to accentuate some of the engine characteristics of the FRS and the BRZ, in that you've got no power at all at around 3,000 to 3,500 RPM. No torque. The car feels sluggish. And then on the upper RPM ranges, it just takes off. It seems to be more accentuated with this muffler than with my DC Sport. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I feel. Okay, in conclusion, I would recommend this Magnaflow exhaust system. It's got a beautiful bass sound to it, and it is moderate in its decibel level, which will prevent you from getting any unwanted attention, if you know what I mean. Okay, thank you for watching Photomikes Garage. I will see you next time. Oh, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this.